Phil or Steve, it's 2 summers in a row you've had to really make a lot of change, brought in a lot of new players to the team. Are you comfortable having to do that? And are you comfortable, I guess, with the results will be different this time, better this time?
I liked what we did last summer. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough strength to provide a bench, that could cover injuries, fatigue. We had a young rookie that, kind of hit the wall in the middle of the season. So we anticipate that this is the style of what the NBA is going to be like in the coming years. Rosters that have to be reestablished or restructured as a free agency comes through, and we know that there's 160, 170 guys who are going to be free agents every year. So there's going to be a lot of turnover in the NBA, which does preclude that you're not going to have the continuity. And this is one of the difficult things about it. We'd like to have continuity. We're going to try and establish that, and hopefully we'll be able to do a little better job of that in the future. We like this team. Joakim Noah has been somebody that's been on my list for quite a long time as far as when he's available. I'd like to have this guy as a leader with the defensive attitude that he carries and the teamwork that he likes to promote. And I think most players in the NBA recognize this, and a lot of coaches do also. And so bringing him in as initially our first choice in the free agent market, I think kind of solidified what we wanted to get accomplished. We have offensive players. We need players that want to do the rest of the work. A lot of times that's behind the scenes or maybe not as noticed. And so this is a choice similar to Robin Lopez that we had last year, that we hope can be the foundation to our defense and kind of the backbone of our teamwork.
Mark Berman, New York Post. Phil, where do you see the team in the Eastern Conference? Is it definitely a playoff team and maybe even better? And also, what are still your concerns about the roster?
Well, I'll say this about it, that we haven't talked about any of that. We just talked about being a competitive team. We haven't talked about, we can finish 4th or 3rd or 6th or 8th or whatever. And we won't know that until this team gathers a sense of chemistry, how to play together and how to work together in that regard. So those things are still to be known, and I hate to make those kind of predictions. Steve, you weigh in on this a little bit, because I think you can address Mark, one of your best favorite reporters here.
No, I agree with Phil. We wanted to make a more competitive team. We didn't put anything out there in terms of we should finish in a particular order. In terms of the makeup of the team, we feel good about the guys that we have. We feel that, even though there's some guys that have, injury issues in the past, we think we've added enough depth, and we feel confident as we, do our due diligence medically on all these guys that we feel good about our ability to withstand the season and be able to have a competitive team.